Hi. Hi. I wanted to tell you guys a story about Daddy. I hope you can hear this all right. It's a sweet story, and I meant to record it for his birthday, but my courage and his anniversary didn't. They went. So, this is his story. When we lived in Colorado, Daddy came out a few times, and he really, really liked Colorado. Enjoyed it. We had such a good time with him. It was wonderful. So the first time he came out, we wanted to do something really special for him. So we took him to Guernsey, Wyoming. Now, you know, Daddy loved history, and he instilled a great love of history in me. And the wonderful thing is, over the years, I could call Daddy anytime about any point in history and talk to him about it. I'd read a book and I'd call him and I'd go, Dad, did you know that Colonel Amos Fezziwig lost the Battle of Shiloh? Out of the blue. And then he would say, well, you know, it wasn't Amos Fezziwig. It was his brother Mustard. And that was in 1867. Oh, yeah, Dad. Oh, yeah, 1860, He was just spot on. He didn't have to make up history. He knew his history. So we thought Daddy would really enjoy going to Guernsey to the Oregon Trail ruts and Fort Laramie. And there's a big boulder there called Register Boulder, Newspaper Rock. It's where people would leave messages as they traveled the Oregon Trail. There was a split in the trail at that point, and a lot of people had decided when they got to that rock that they were going to go northwest to San Francisco, or they were just going to go head over the mountains to Los Angeles. So they would leave messages for people coming behind them. And then, of course, the ruts. A million prairie schooners followed the Oregon Trail over the same area, and there are these deep, deep ruts in this solid granite rock where they just kept following each other until the grooves stayed. And it's just wonderful to be able to see these. And then, of course, Fort Laramie, which is, it was a fur trading fort. Where's Daddy now when I need the dates and stuff? And then it was bought out by the Army. And anyway, we just had a wonderful day. We left Boulder. It took, 3-4 hours to get to Guernsey. And when we went from Boulder, we went up through Cheyenne, went over, and then came down from Laramie. The whole day we're talking history and just wonderful stuff. Just a great day. Beautiful day. And there was nobody at Newspaper Rock, Register Rock. There was nobody at a few people at the ruts and on Oregon Trail, and a few people at Fort Laramie. So I'm surprised, hardly any there. So we cross over to come down through Laramie, and right at the border of Laramie and of Wyoming and Colorado, is a visitor center, big, beautiful visitor center. And it's manned by, employees and rangers, and they're telling stories. And the visitor center is pretty crowded. So we stopped there, and we're going to spend maybe, 20 minutes, potty, walk around. It was just gorgeous. And this visitor center sits on the prettiest land in Wyoming. You can just imagine wagons and schooners crossing it. So we get out, and everybody's going potty, and we're all going inside, and coming out looking at the dioramas and the books and the maps and listening to the rangers talk and give speeches, and there's a couple of them outside. So, I meander over to PK. I go, have you seen Dad? I said, no, I haven't. It's been 10, 15 minutes. I go, well, will you check in the bathroom? Maybe, Daddy's still in the bathroom. I don't know. So I wait, and I head outside, and meantime, a couple of rangers are outside giving the history of the land and the You can actually see an Oregon Trail road from this particular station. And PK comes out and he goes, I don't see Russ. Well, maybe he walked around back to look, and I don't want to miss this history. Let's go over here and listen to the ranger a while. We look for Dad. So PK and I head over for, it's a crowd too, for the ranger giving the talk, and I can hear him. And I guess he's got 15 people and 8 kids, 10 kids, something like that over there, and he's talking and kind of looking for Dad and hanging on PK at the same time, and wait for it. And so we get over there, and God, this voice is really familiar, really familiar. And so we get a little closer, and for some reason, the crowd kind of parts. And there's Dad. And he's talking about Wyoming, and he's talking about Colorado, and he's telling them about his beautiful day at Guernsey. And he says, oh, here's my daughter, Patricia, and her husband, PK. PK, come over here. Now, did we go up 85, and then did we turn right on 26? Or did we go a little further and then come back down into Guernsey? Which way did we go? We went right on 26 for us. Oh, okay. Well, folks, so you go up 85 and then you go right on 26. Okay, Daddy, we got a long drive home. We need to go. Okay, everybody. It's been nice talking to you. You make sure you get to that Oregon Trail and Register Rock and Fort Laramie. Don't miss Fort Laramie. And we get in the car. We have a wonderful drive home. And that was Daddy. Oh, God. I miss him. What a good day that was. Okay, bye.